Turning now to more breaking news, the first coronavirus death in the United States has been confirmed. President Trump holding a press conference in just the past few hours, confirming someone in Washington state with the new virus has died. Meanwhile, California announcing a second possible instance of community spread coronavirus. ABC's Andrea Fujii has the latest.
Washington state has confirmed a person with coronavirus has died. The man in his 50s with underlying health issues is the first virus-related death in the U.S.
At this point, we do not have widespread community-wide transmission locally. We have transmission that's associated with an outbreak at this long-term care facility.
This as more coronavirus cases emerge on the West Coast and more countries are announcing their first cases, all raising concerns of a potential pandemic. President Trump spoke from the White House.
Our country is prepared for any circumstance. We hope it's not going to be a major circumstance. It'll be a smaller circumstance, but whatever the circumstances, we're prepared.
The Trump administration is also adding more travel restrictions to specific regions in Italy and South Korea. The CDC now permitting states to do their own virus testing. The goal is to have every state and local health department up and running by next week with testing kits. And the FDA will now allow accredited labs to conduct the tests. Tests that come back positive will then go to CDC headquarters in Atlanta for confirmation. Meanwhile, more people who contracted COVID-19 without being in contact with those who are sick or traveling are popping up. In Oregon, their first presumptive case of COVID-19, a school employee who may have exposed students and staff. Public health officials urging caution and vowing to limit transmission. While most cases appear to be mild, states are doing what they can to contain the virus. And as more testing kits become available, the number of diagnosed cases are likely to go up. Andrea Fujii, ABC News, New York.
And the number of coronavirus cases in the United States is now at least 66 with one death. Worldwide, though, more than 85,000 cases in at least 60 countries and nearly 3,000 deaths. We recently sat down with the Knox County Health Department to answer some questions and concerns you may have about the virus. The director explaining its symptoms.
The symptoms of coronavirus include fever, cough, shortness of breath. Those are the most common symptoms. So you feel sick, you have a fever, you have a cough, you might be short of breath.
The health department also saying the precautions people should take right now are the same ones we should take daily to keep from getting sick. That's wash your hands, cough into your sleeve, rewash your hands, or use a hand sanitizer. A reminder, no one currently in Tennessee has been diagnosed with coronavirus. In fact, the health department saying people are more likely to get the flu right now in our state than coronavirus.
I think it's really important for people to remember right now, in order to have coronavirus in Tennessee, you need to have traveled to China or another place where the virus is being passed easily around in the community.
But if you show symptoms and are concerned, the CDC says to call your healthcare professional. Your doctor will work with Tennessee's Public Health Department and CDC to decide if you should be tested.